What is up? Happy Saturday. Welcome to day 21 of this Shredded by 40 transformation challenge that I'm doing. Oh man, I cannot believe that we are already 3 weeks done with this thing. It's crazy. I am just pulling up to the gym for leg day. Got a new membership, working out at the YMCA. I still have my other gym membership, but there's a Y like 60 seconds down the road from my house. So I got a membership there because, I like the YMCA, and we used to be members before we moved to Florida, and it just makes sense. I'm in the gym all the time. I'm working every day, so I can go a few minutes down the road to from the house to get my workout in. You save 30 plus minutes every day just in driving. However, I'm not at the one close to my house today because I swung by Duncan first this morning, and this one's close to it. So I'm gonna go check out this Y. I'm excited to see what kind of leg machinery they got up in here, so we could absolutely obliterate these quads and hammies. And things are going great. And in week 3 here, I'm leaning up every day. The weight is coming down. I'm still feeling good in the gym. I have noticed over the past few days, like since I've dropped my calories to 2350 and I've been doing 30 minutes of cardio every single day, it's not that I've lost the oomph in the gym, but I can definitely tell that I don't need all of the volume that I was doing at the very beginning. So most exercises, I was hitting 6 sets of everything and just going through it, 5 to 6 sets. And these past few workouts, I've probably reduced the amount of total sets that I do for the day by 4 or 5 sets. I was hitting close to 30 sets a workout. Now I'm probably doing 22 to 26. And I'm just filling it out day by day. If there's a day where, when I feel like I've got the work done, I'm stopping. I've been doing this long enough time where I know I'm not going to go in here and cheat myself. I'm not going to talk myself out of not giving it all I've got, not pushing as hard as I can to get the reps that I need to get out. I'm past that stage, so I can just tell when I've done enough work. So, we're going to go in here and hit legs, see what we can get done. Our friends invited us over for dinner last night and a little pool party. That was awesome. And he sous vide some steaks, and that was absolutely incredible. So, I'm definitely going to adopt that method of cooking, because you just throw your meat in a bag, put it in your crock pot. If it has a sous vide setting, there might even be machines. I don't know a lot about it. He just used his Ninja crock pot. Set the temp real low, 140 degrees, and then he let that thing sit in there for about 2 hours. It was a big tomahawk ribeye. And he cooked some fillets too, which was cool because I'm needing the more lean meat, but I did try that ribeye and it was incredible. But you just let it sit in there for about 2 hours in the water, and then take it out, heat up your cast iron real hot, reverse sear it to give it a nice crust. Out of this world, cooked perfectly. I mean, it was so good. So I did enjoy. I probably went over my calories. I didn't take my scale with me away. I mean, I did have 5 or 6 ounce portion of the filet, which is really what I needed in my macros. But then I probably had 4 or 5 little cuts, like strips of the ribeye. But I'm not worried about it. I feel good this morning, looking good in the mirror. Things are going in the right direction, so I'm cool with it. But it was a fun time hanging out with them, and I'm really glad he showed me that way of cooking. Sous vide, I think Sousvede. I might be messing it up, but I think that's how you spell it. So I'm gonna drink about half my Dunkin' here, hit my 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, and then we're gonna get legs going. So I'll see you in there for that. Yeah. Absolutely. Solid workout. Legs, done. That was a solid workout. Got in close to 30 sets if you count the 5 sets of calves, but for hands and quads, I got in like 24 sets. We hit a lot of different machines, man. It was fantastic. I'm glad I came here for leg day. They have a matrix leg extension that's a machine, but it's plate loaded. And just throughout the whole range of motion, you just feel that pressure on your quads. I mean, through the whole thing, it is fantastic. So I hit 5 sets of that. It's some leg curls, seated and lying. I'm trying to prioritize my hamstrings right now because I feel like they're lagging compared to the rest of my legs. I don't feel like I have fantastic legs anyway. But you work with what you got. You do what you can to make it better. That's it. Compare myself to no one. Just trying to be better than I was yesterday. Try to be bigger than I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great workout. Got 1.74 miles in on my 30 minutes. I've been hitting like 1.6. I don't know. I was just feeling good. Picked up the pace, just listening to the body. I'm making sure I track my time and how far I walk. That way I can look back and see where I came from and make adjustments as I need to. They have in there a rogue belt squat. Now, if you watched I think it's my last leg day or 2 leg days ago, I was in Cherokee and they had that pit shark belt squat. And I mean, I had 445s on each side and it was heavy, but I was still able to pop out, 15, close to 20 reps. And, I loaded that one with 2, felt pretty good. I threw another 45 on each side and I had to grab the handles because I almost got squashed by the belt squat. So just got to keep in mind that when you bounce around, if you go to different gyms, if you use different types of equipment that focus on the same body part, there can be variations. If your hydration's different, your calories are different, there's all these things that you need to take into effect. And that's why I don't really go by the weight. I mean, I know the weights, so I know where I can kind of gauge what I need to hit the rep range, but I don't beat myself up if I don't hit what I hit last week or if things are a little off because I mean, there's so many variables that come into play. That's why the biggest thing is to just focus on that mind muscle connection, really putting that stress and focusing on time under tension, getting that squeeze in the muscle, making sure you're working the negative eccentric portion of the exercise, and you will get results. You will grow. That's the better metric to go by, is how exhausted do you feel like you made that specific muscle that you're working. Though your muscle doesn't know what that weight is, like your brain does. But it's hard, to not get that in your head. But over time, you get better at it, and you know what you need to hit to get in that solid quality workout. So in this last day of week 3, gonna go home, knock out some business stuff, make sure I get in my protein shakes. I'm not going to adjust calories this week, just going to stay where I'm at to see if the weight continues to come down. I'm not going to adjust cardio. We're just going to run week 4, just like we ran week 3. And then we will reevaluate next Saturday at the end of week 4 and see where we are at. Still got time. My birthday is October 15th. And I think we're like just under 11 weeks or around 10 weeks from that. So, I think we're moving at a good pace and I'm excited to see what the results are going to be. And I'm excited that you guys are following along. I hope I'm encouraging you. I hope you're setting goals and working hard to achieve them. I hope you're getting stronger, fitter, healthier, just getting better by the day, because I mean, what's the point in existing if you're not trying to give this life all that you've got? Well, I guess that's about all I got for this one. I'm going to go home and edit the videos and not wreck into this car that doesn't know what they're doing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay strong. Stay blessed.